Hello, colleagues. I'm now going to take you through creating a blog or a website, and the lead facilitator, Kakuru Benard, working with Ultimate Media Consult. Okay, so to create a blog, you need to have a new email because all the notifications and verifications will be sent to this new email. And so we go to WordPress.com. So when you go to WordPress.com, you tap on Get Started. That is on top right. So when you click Get Started, another window appears. So from here, you can choose to put in your details in here, or to make the process quicker, you can continue with Google. So I click with that. It will bring another pop-up window asking me to choose the email that I'm supposed to use. And this pop-up window looks like this. It is asking me to choose the email, and the email I'm using is this one. In case you have questions, you can put them in the chat, or you raise your hand in case you're left behind, or there is a step you have not got well. So it is trying to verify the email. At times, this may depend on your internet. Okay, the email has been verified. I go back to the other screen. So from here, they are telling us to choose a domain. So I can call my domain online news. So from here, I'm going to select one which is free. So this one is online news 82068247.wordpress.com. I select that one. So from there, it brings the payment plan for personal, premium, business, e-commerce. So for now, let's start with a free site. Okay, so from here, where will you start? So I will choose the option of start writing. So this one, we can skip it for now. We shall do it later. Then I skip to my home. So from here, this is the back end of my site. But remember, we need to approve it with our email. So I go to my email, this side. So in my inbox, there is a welcome from WordPress. So I click that option. I mean that email that says log into WordPress.com. So I tap there to approve. Okay, so here it has been approved and you are able to log in with your email. So we can continue with this tab. So from here, we need to set up our blog, the name of the blog, preview, and the rest. So name of the blog, I click there. I will call it online news. Then site tagline, I can say news anytime, anywhere. That is my tagline. So I can choose a site logo in case I have images already installed on my computer, or we can as well search and get a logo. So I tap here, I upload media, I select a few of the images that I have. So I have this. So here I continue. It will ask us to crop it, like leaving some spaces out and take the important part. So I can have that and say done. So once it is uploaded, you can see it appears there. Then I will choose my site to keep in English. Site time zone, I can choose Kampala. So from here, I can choose launch my site. But before launching, we need to save any setting that we do. So I save the setting. It has been successfully saved. Now we launch site. Okay. So the site has been launched. Can go back to my site. Okay, for preview, we can skip this for now. We shall set other settings later. Or the launch was not done, we can still launch it there. So we continue and choose our online news, which is free. We skip the purchase. Then we start with free site. Okay. So I was saying that this is the back end of our site. To see the front view of your site, you can click on visit site. It opens in a new tab. So from here, you are able to see how your audience will be able to see your site for now, and the other changes we shall make them later. So this is how our site looks like. We can go back to this back end. So next, we need to customize our site. We can add a theme, we can create categories, we can add menus, and all these ones we shall be seeing how they appear. Let's begin by having a theme. We come to appearance and we tap on themes. So when you go to themes, we choose free since we are still running a free site. So we click under free. If you know some of the themes that are good for you, you can search for them. For example, I can search for themes which lie under 20 something, then we pick. For example, I can choose 2017, I pick that. Then I activate this design, it is free. Once it is done, I can choose to customize it now, or I do it later. So let me choose customize site. So some of these settings we are going to do, they are dependent on the internet. If your internet is faster, the better. If it is a bit slow, you have to be patient. Okay. So from here, we need to do a few settings on the left panel. site identity. The site identity, part of it, we had done it, like having a logo there, the site title, the tagline. So these are okay. And maybe if someone wants to put footer credits in case you need them, you can as well go and put them. If they are not important, you can leave them. Let's put colors and backgrounds. So when you click here, you can choose some background colors. So for example, if I pick such a color, here I'm able to choose more colors. And then here, the colors come as a palette. It is a combination of colors. I can choose this. Then I save changes. Whichever setting you do, you have to save changes. Then we go back. Fonts. This is how the fonts will appear. You will see how this is changing. Headings, I can choose such a heading. This is how it appears. Then the base font, this is the body. I can choose a different font, for example, this one. You see how the font looks. If you change, let's say this, hopefully you are seeing the changes. So I can save. We go. Other settings here, they are there. You can choose what you need on your site. For example, widgets, I can say maybe under footer section, you say got it. You can say I need maybe a calendar, so you click there. You can search for widgets. And then you say calendar. When you select it, the calendar will be at the bottom. You save changes. So when we scroll down, you can see the calendar appears there as part of the widget. Other settings that you can do to your site, under content options, you can see what the blog should display, a full post. You need to include the date, categories, and the rest display the author. So all these ones you tick what you need to appear on your post. When done, you save the changes. So from here, we are done with customizing a few settings to our theme or to our site. Now let's go under posts and we create categories. So we can go to categories. Then we add category. We can have photos. We can call it digital photos.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
What is the meaning of categories?
Okay. So with categories, let's say, for example, I'm publishing news. I have a category for local news, international news, so I can choose where this kind of news I'm publishing can lie. Okay, so you can put description. Photos taken from the field or scene. I can add another category for online news, or we can call this breaking news. News that have just happened. I add category. So you can add as many categories as you can. We create menus. Oh, sorry, we need to first create pages before we go to menus. Let's first have pages. So pages, I may ask, what do you understand when we talk of pages? You can give your views in the chat section or raise your hand and give us your submission. Okay, pages, these are most of the times containing static information. For example, if you have a website, you have about us, you have homepage, you have contact us. Those are the pages. So under pages, we can choose the templates that are provided, or you can add a blank page. Say try it out. So we close this. So title, I can have this as about us. You can write everything about your blog, about your organization, about us. So once the page is okay, I can choose to have a featured image on my page. I select it from media, Google Photos, etc. So let me choose from media and I upload. So from here, I can have my featured image. I insert. So from here, I can publish it. Publish. Okay, so we are going to add another page. So meanwhile, we can see how our page looks like by reloading this site. So far, this is our page. And the font we chose, the background and the rest. So you can see online news anytime, anywhere. We have homepage. We shall put other pages that we are creating. They will appear here. Okay, so let's go back to the back end. Okay, so about my internet, hopefully the page loads quicker. Okay, so we are going to add another page, and let's call this contact us. So contact us, you need also to put all the details that those people can contact you in case they need you. So you come to page and provide a featured image as well. For this page, add new. In case you have questions, put them in the chat or raise your hand. So I insert to the page. I publish. I continue to publish. Okay. So in case you want to add another page, you can still tap there and you add a new page. Okay, so that's the same procedure for creating the pages. Okay, so from here, we need now to create menus to our pages. So we can go back to the dashboard. To go to the dashboard, you need to have this. You can see at the end, you must have WP admin. So let's create the menus. We go to appearance, come to menus. So from here, we have most recent, contact us, about us. So you can tap on view all. You select them and you say add to menu. Then even for posts, in case you have done posts, they will appear here. You can as well sort them. And then categories, we added some categories. You tap on view all. We have breaking news, we have digital photos, you add them to menu. So at the end of it all, we shall have this kind of arrangement. We have home, about us, contact us. Those are most of the pages. So now these are the categories. In case we need this category to be around here as a subcategory, digital photos maybe around here, you simply drag and drop them where you want them to be. And then from there, you save the menu. So now that the menus are saved, we can now view our site, how it looks like. Basically, to view your site, if I'm on the home page, if I tap home, here I can view the site in the next tab. So this is our page with this kind of theme, online news anytime, anywhere. These are the pages. So here about us, you can get breaking news, contact us, something like that. So in case there are questions, you can put them in the chat section, or you are free to raise your hand and put your discussion. So in case there are no questions, thank you. You can contact me on all the social media platforms, on Twitter, YouTube, that is my WordPress, my blog link, and on Facebook.